Yeah, okay, Tifo. Kwame Washington ye. Yeah. Me to me chair free. Washington, Seattle. Edema me chrome for Ghana for you now. Any other force almost more the various state and Munina Tikruma. Me to me chair Mamuna. When you say Krumo Ghana, the Fena the Echi. Tea. Mamuna Achi. Me rush it quickly say may yes I will do because will be sending me audio recording or what's up. Say or follow like my videos and any my videos and go follow like the news or CNN and any Fox News any most of the cable news network now it seems like they are saying the same thing said they make American ones and he has also read a little bit about this LPI law now currently before the Senate he is also no qualified because of our country this year about in the month of February. Nti me so me nkwada adwen kakra me wa meet me ama na say because of the like tourist visa ne buy nti ye man 6 months on payment nanti mo kakra no san ko nachi ba said the yanka say ni nukuru we mu de Ghana for 1 million be mu a emu ba company be kofi nipa 999,000 you be enko me buy manko nti me nti obi afo so no so ba onko yeah nti so be kase odi tourist visa ne buy man 6 months say o me nanti no onko no kaso onko me ne ya adwen the person because sebi I say kwasi ahwe wa yintia so mpre no yikuru ho ade papa bi ani ho I say nyankopon bo na bedu anyansafo kuru so a wo be we say the mo si abedo mo system be ka say wo je na chia san akotena hia ne ho kire we mu di me ne ya adwen but me ka kire ne say after say me ne ya adwen me san e wa futu a meeting dia mano fa e bitima abo no e bitima guide no respect to say after 6 months and on the status no e be change ababe from legal to illegal because by 6 months time also on could be mean say obey overstay the visa it means say oba follow into the same level with like undocumented immigrants no but here's the case on won't benefit from the program because of say oba this year no but meanwhile no more so more situation what is our man say neya kra na blame ye video when ya visa say we free Ghana eba say sabri America say hotel flight mu a oba to the States say why transit or baby say afin we be do e pick your airport so buy when ya setna say unya setna this is my advice to you baby I will be say witimo pick me message e bit ma boa bit ma wonya ntia say bebre me Kwame Washington e kan say me ya chiro say bra me nyankopon boss for wasase hwe nipa utim ene adwen da utim ne akoma da oyem no gina so de bo nipa bi kwama nipa se bla obi kwan se me ne meyere ama ye mra kumu ha no ena me yes so lucky and fortunate to come to the state of Washington in Kamenjini say mawari eguye in Kamenjini say menya challenges bebre ewo mene amantem I didn't know American sir. You state mark 50 in the US. This is how the US system is running. You federal government and you the state government. In the 50 states in the state be on the state be on the governor. And within the state in the city be a state in will be also a one mile. I just say in the US now, even though we have the federal laws that governs immigration, but state be a be an almost more particular laws is either restricting undocumented immigrants or it is benefiting undocumented immigrants. I'm saying it emphatically. And wherever you are, obi biala obeti video and also obi video and also obe sa video ya obeti the making. I'm just speaking from my heart. Say, ebra me nyankopon ebi kwan say me ne me yire and I say me ni me yire ni mfa na mra kumu ha no say me ne me yire me ne me yere Pamela, me ne me yere Ama, eba the state of Washington, nka ya worry engu. Nka manya challenges bi o ma worry mu. Nka manya problem bia because me problem a me ne me dofo pa ba ko pe ebenya wo wiase nyina nkrata ehu problem. Because in the state of Colorado, Denver to be specific, they will testify to whatever I'm saying here. A blah, me name you free. South Dayton, a cotton, a Greenville Ranch, like Denver. I had to wake up early in the morning, dawn in the morning, around 3 a.m. and just go straight to the roadside to wait for the public bus to convey me to the workplace. Police if watching me better 3 times. Neighborhood police patrol, I'm watching me better 3 times. Because at that time, no, they don't expect anybody to be walking around at that time, especially like walking barefooted and running. So they suspect maybe I'm a thief because our Greenville Ranch, maybe out in Denver, and also Colorado, named Greenville Ranch, it's kind of like a rich neighborhood, a very serene place, a very nice and very beautiful place. Until most of them go for tuning in a for. Until at times, I don't know more complaints because I am more done. I do a bit to more car batteries, a bit breaking into more cars. And Nana, a police neighborhood patrol, a course workers. I made a meaning because I got now not less than 1 month. But I say, me sorry, me quit me because I've been a year in your human year. TSM me Timukoba. My sorry, many a blah may quit you make it in uncle for Yachimi. I'm watching me, I must in Crata, when men are making away, Crata, me nibi. A hen I make also a mintimunka because we need Crata winter when you is a mecassi, me quit my dear Crata, you crab the edge of Namina, begin away. There be a mecassi. A minyan coupon our bore me our year, maybe Joseph. Because me nipa bia said the minyan coupon si born. Say, oh, I dream, say, oh, Tom made the mark on so him. A sound so now I dream also, oh, Tom made the mark on a host of many money, enemy in the enemy success, a BPA free. Internet be a sometimes it is good to make a mistake for yourself and also allow people to make a mistake because they don't know who you really are and what you are standing for in life. The sentence, it is so sad, it is so unpathetic to make a mistake to hurt your loved ones and to hurt people that have been with you throughout all the days of your life. It is unpathetic to hurt those people. And sometimes you feel so sad, you feel so sorry. You wish you could have done better, but it has already happened. And sometimes I do think about this thing. Sometimes how I wish I can just go back and change the hand of time and wish to say whatever happened between many or Baba Kupa Madon Wubiasano. Sometimes I wish I can just go back and change the hand of time and to correct all these wrongs. We can just get past this sadness, this anxiety, and this pain and hurt that we all went through. No? But the most important thing is it has already happened. There's nothing I can do about it except to take the lessons from it, reform my own life, be grateful to where God has brought me, be generous to the prospect ahead, and just look back and with some sigh of relief, know say whatever happened, it happened for my good. And I know say it also happened for the good of Amma. And that is how it is. Say be a mene, my wife, Amma ABP, the state of Washington, and come over here. And my foot me debe kwama me young kwan frame and me kasa na say o send me audio no. And I say, Enyanye too late. O catch me so Pennsylvania or Philadelphia. Enyanye too late, Emma. The point is I said the American. A brand number the state of Colorado, Denver. No, you get Denver place for more me pa. Because what they like they are hostile to like undocumented immigrants, unin krata or monje also sa what I say. As I said, there was even the third encounter. What they make now the police patrol most of what they make call. Almost station. And I always say, me nyan kopa or bomb. I don't know. I know for myself the reason why he created me this way. And if people doesn't see it, I don't blame them because they are them, and they are them, and I also know who I am. So I don't need to force people to know who I am. It's like any instances be and I say tragedy and I say misfortune be a baby follow me be a minyankopon or one way or the other or me free mo and or me free mo or me free mo keke after say machine lessons and free mo with the pains no or Sunday be shimmy when Emma my life be your reform better. I be able to be one paper brain. I'll be young and for so me mistaken. So send by ya almost one conquer me mistaken. If you don't think I may say video. I mostly say at the state of Colorado, Denver, the bizarre immigration laws. And at a tia ye buy a grofo adiomon krata modo be famu and sometimes the stress you have to go through, the challenges, snow tour now mu untimo and drive. You can't buy car in your name, you can't register for a license, you can't even register car in your name, you can't go for car insurance. It's like, technically speaking, if you're undocumented immigrant in the state of Colorado, the city of Denver, it's like technically you are incapable of doing anything. Until it was like, not me dear ho. Say any better na bla boy metini oba yet makoyeni. Onu ni nkrata bi na me so meni bi. Nti de be na bit my. Nti no wonder say akwanya bi twinity no. Me ye ma say metapo into. But sometimes it's so hard, because say we be man out here na so yiri krampo Ghana. So o catch and say what here uni nkrata na we should be also be wo e wa we kwan so aye nkrata mo o yiri na o te Ghana na kwa na utwa uti. Esu nkoto moja kra na on ti ase de say yakopon kana koma. Nti no wonder say oba woni ni nyina free Ghana aba woni aba ha na woni ni nyina te dan ba kum no be catch say o hwe woni mpa say o ma kwan say ko na because of nkrata nti woni no yonko ba akoko enkonkonko ye. Nti no wonder so ka so mbran. Nti I don't blame her and I will never blame her. And whatever happened, it was meant to happen. It's destiny. It was the will of God. It was meant to happen. So there was nothing I could have done about it. There was nothing she could have also done about it, because the reason why I understood this to be a destiny, they say, even at the critical time one, we wanted to avoid this misfortune and this disaster of like marriage breakup and like divorce. No, we were united together to stop this thing, but said they can trigger. It needs to happen for a purpose so that we both can learn. There was nothing we could have even done to prevent it. So it happened. And I've also learned my lesson. I know wherever she is, she has also learned her lesson. I know said the lesson she has also learned is to reform her life, and mine is also reforming me. And no wonder I am living the life I'm living today. And the greater prospect ahead is so indescribable. I don't know how to even describe it. God is so wonderful. And I bless him for the heart and the mind she has given to me, the humility he has given to me, and my openness and ability to learn and to adapt to system very quickly. I'm grateful to my creator. And see, as soon as I catch me and say, Obi biala wababi urasa country ha. Meno kasa ohasesia oba this year. You know so already no. So LPI bill ya pasia wonka ho untimunya so mfa so. Nti na what can you do? What you can do ni say America will state mark 50. Enye baby na akọ mo ye hostile to undocumented immigrants. Nti shase na search for state ya okọ e bit ma boa. Ubetimanya some leverages via the state na wono untimunya. Nti me personally, me de bia meka baby a mekọ amenya bi edi no. Se me wo means na me kire obi akwan so mra no menya bi ni. Me say ikuru ha it no. Se wo nua ga nani ko mo se gold da ha. Ono nko a bekọ akosesa gold no. So obeka ho asema kire wo ebi ntimu nsida. Ba me no. Nipa de be na eje obi ase. E de na eje obi ase. Enti me nua no de meet ma kan che mu nya say me judging from my experience, judging from my current status, judging from where I am today and where I foresee myself going tomorrow, it is my passionate advice to anybody on the way coming to the States right now. It is my passionate advice to anybody already in the States right now who is going to be an undocumented immigrant after the 6 months. And I say, if it is possible for you right now, move to the state of Washington. Move to the state of Washington, Seattle to be specific. So frame me Seattle, so catch me so say over the state of Washington. I will put my head down. I will do my best to support you. Me ba kuru we say Nana Kwesi Dennis Nana Kwesi Uswansa Cutie Kwesi Nelson. Say one be in the doors mo amma me na me yira anka ye tena Ghana my visa na expire. Nti so no timu nya akoma timu je me na me yira obi biara pese e be 6 months yede ma se fa be na system pese obi over 6 months na wonya hu baby unyanya baby a person nya the grounds unyanya footings, you know. I am encouraging you, say the state here want to say check the immigration laws no wanna say unfavorable. Leave immediately, leave as soon as possible before it becomes too late. Leave. And if you have to leave, yeah, where can you go? And I'm here to recommend the state of Washington for you. Mind you, the evergreen state, we have everything here. Don't forget, we have the Starbucks Cafe. The whole world, the global headquarters is in the state of Washington, Seattle. Don't forget about Amazon. Amazon global headquarters is also in the state of Washington, Seattle. Don't forget about Boeing, the aircraft manufacturer. Their headquarters is also in Boeing. And as a matter of fact, they are in 3 cities in the state of Washington here. They are in Seattle, they are in Renton, and they are in Everett. They are in Washington here. I can mention numerous companies that have their headquarters in the state of Washington, Seattle to be specific. Inti obi biala me charge say move to Seattle. Unimu obi a waka ne wo hia me Kwame Washington. Kakra bia me obi a no me de beboa ma so swetimi nya bebia timagina. Kakra bia me obi a me de beboa ma so swetimi nya footings. Se na be ya chena wutimi nya bebi gina. Also be to recommend the state of Washington. Ama ye nua na ma ye bi o mo de visa na ba ya. Or money benefit from this LPI. And maybe after 6 months, no more life very hard. No more who be young. Now when you be state of Washington, the obey ya best survival. I Kwame Washington, I will tell you. I will show you the way. Said you may buy a chem. I will also show you the way. Said the enemy will be a yankopon far. Ni paso a woman. Sana a be an yankopon best of family so no one. Baby be will be, and I'm just talking to you. So when you say untimum benefit from the new immigration law na enche ebe pasana move to the state of Washington. Because with the state of Washington, minimum crumpono, who be do say se o 6 months na the man nya expire, me meet my guide, me ankasa meet my application, man wait my apply for asylum. I beat my guarantee asylum the amount. I wonya asylum na ubit menya employment document said ye beside asylum, there are other processes I can just take you through. I be my life with my question. It could even be possible for you to even drive, own a car in your name, own a driving license. There are the ways and formalities. And said in Yankopon and Nam go for some buy your more church and come one. I wouldn't want to withhold it. Eshemitima, Mimiti, and you would do. Now, the young son and Tia saying in the young and kitty be many bit my woman and letting see. I blame me a bit baby or sofa. I blame my point. I would the state of Washington. It is a state in our one, and to say the state of Washington, me describe what you're not to America. Nasa visiting we are plain a blessed here. And wow. I'll pause here for this little gist on the state of Washington. And maybe subsequently on my next video, and I'll go into detail. I'll go into details. Send a will be BLA or you're willing so person. My channel the procedure and the ways it means of bobby to my soul to my bobby. See, out of 4 months, home crying. No, my abamu. Why? Control no yen sembe but Yankopon TB. Yeah, be. Now, dear Dinka said, say, bit me a free crew with my bar. Yankopon, the mate me a vesa baby, one dear. The aka be on Yankopon Casade become. Nti ebi ani moni mu ya ona mateti mu ebi ani moni mu ya ona me ya odi bebre mu ebi ani moni mu ya na o ya feel so disappointed wonu mu mpu so obae nua menke so why don't regret coming here. God had a reason for you to come here. Atiase enye won kwa personal effort. Yeah, sometimes you can have the means, you can have the strength, you can have the abilities, you can have the money, you can have the expertise, you can have the technicalities, you can have all the wisdom to travel, but there is something that I call grace. If grace is missing in your life, despite all your expertise and qualifications, if nature doesn't back you with the grace, you can still miss out in life. And that is what I am introducing to you. Mind you, I have been through a lot of situations that I saw death. And I wanted death to come and embrace me because I felt like there is nothing to live for again. Because it was so painful. It hurt. I was broken down into tears and I was broken down into pieces. I thought I cannot recover again. I thought my whole world has come to an end. I thought what I feared has come upon me. Even though I never saw it coming. But it just came like an accident. It's like you just wake up in the morning, you are just closing in a top speed in your car, maybe towards your work or maybe towards maybe a grocery store. Then all of a sudden an accident happen on the way. So the point is, assuming you knew that as you're about to drive to maybe the grocery store or to your workplace, you're gonna have an accident, would you have even driven the car in the first place? No. But because we all don't know what can happen ahead of us in the next second, in the split of second ahead of us, and sometimes we have to go through certain circumstances. But let me tell you something, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Until the two be an sentiment the inti nyankopon ama situation na nku ni say eba be hye wonu nyam minim enkrofo a awarigu ema be ma na blabo say ema oba na blabo say minim enkrofo a awarigu ema be ma ne boardam minim oba bi oboardam because of heartbreak, because of disappointment from the spouse. Minim niema like awarigu timoye. So I'm just sharing my personal life experience with you. And what I can tell you is say, adie bi ebesi bia no, faster than Nyankopon, just be grateful about it. Sometimes no say, see, try your best. Say, we're born in a day show remorsefulness, regret, apologize, say I'm sorry. Try to do everything possible to see say, if you can prevent the misfortune. But try it, you wait and be honest, and you pass it. No, still this thing needs to go through. Just leave it to God and just move on with your life. You understand the greater purpose in TRD, see watching it by. Madam for be or say life is live forward, but we understand it backwards. Until your bubble and a anymore. If you doom pempen to be and say, so we and assassin we told me. Let me tell you something. Now I am sitting in the state of Washington, Seattle, and I'm telling you that now I do understand the reason why what happened in Denver, Colorado needed to happen. I tried everything humanly possible to prevent it. I tried everything humanly possible to make sure say this misfortune doesn't befall me. But as it was written, no, what is written cannot be unchanged. What is programmed to happen, no, it cannot be unprogrammed. Until I needed to let the destiny flow. And now after being strong and being fortitude and forthright, no, I've seen and I'm understanding why God allowed all those things to happen. Until wherever you are, I am encouraging you right now. Say the state now one of the laws not any favorable to you. Move to the state of Washington as soon as possible. Move as soon as possible. Don't waste your time. Don't delay. And let me also send this message to the Ghanaians that we are living here with. America crew, and you're Ghana ni biadia. Say a Ghana ni dia. Nkobema nebushon of one chance na bakru. Nkomo be a chance be manema. Then Yankopon says America crew nenye bibi ni dia. Enti mo Ghana for na akwanya mu nya enti. Ama mo waye citizens amadwene say America crew ye modia. I mean can say menche. The citizenship ni kura mo there is classification of citizenship. If you don't know, I'm telling you today. Momo citizenship na ikura mo no. By naturalization. It's like it was awarded to you. So anything that is naturalization or that is like awarded to you, it can be revoked. Or more citizenship need dimuno and a young or form the by birth. It sometimes Americans in oh, these people they are not from here, and you hear one other white person saying, but they are citizens. Oh, they were not born here, and they will say that. Until munim. Some more citizenship when you cram a modi a poka until citizenship until die into munda modi journey from modi who. It can be revoked from you. A year true naturalization ye demand. This also the American boy. O passes no committed felony. Ye be revoke citizenship when ye do be call prison. After prison, ye be deported back to country of Mobile Africa. But obi or African American ye won or obi or Native American or ye white ye won or man committed felony. The be said ne be call prison. Ni jetem ne be ye na no na nam system ni ntimo fa ne ko ba be ko han ye won. Ntimo Ghana for no fedomati. It is almost citizenship na modi dwom nti e da ntimo na mo pese sebe modi e kan ni pasha modi eye podua say de ye japade bia wo fight for heaven akokoje ye no. So we mistake here, it can be revoked. A bit my dear friends. It is an Yankopon don't want your citizenship, men find intimidate you, men find count me and men find tata, men find you because we be much nasem, we be named that chance. Now Mudu Dona Mwanka somebody diversify lottery and one kai baby and I'm shy Yankopon yard Mamudi lottery within the Baha. amuhu ya ekoje visa mumu ye no amunkai ate na said owo osi nante no sa na oda e na wo fra twede ya akoso omo awushi omo wo fra akoso omo awushi omo na wusi na bafo bi wesan eshi omo nti akwanya bi Nyankopon de amaye bi ye nkai so de ma yese mfa nse wo nipa mfa ma yese mfa intimidate mfa nka nipa nhye ti mumu ye muaboa ye ho ye hwe the Indians Pakistan for yenhwe the other native yenhwe the omoye okuma the Mexicans the Spanish community yenhwe the Hispanic for no mo ye na de before na ti aye ye ningu ase yenkwa na yigu yom e de be nkwa na ye pe no wi ase just because of nkratenti ti mesremo wi ase no se na ye beto ni beja wako he adwuma me ye ye hwe abrofo yi omu ejo mo citizenship no e wo da omu ejo mo green card no omu ejo mo social security number no omu eja omo fat account no wo omu ejo omo house wo ho omu amu bi omu kro mu jasa na me wo nyina na wo bibini ku tachi a wo betena bedi pa e na wo di we ebedwa no di we betu ogbo akokra do be kokuru se yanfo an kokuru kan side okwa ado family ko mu wo ti ha na wo ni yesi nti di ntina ye ha ye ho sa ti mesremo mo obi anfa green card na me citizen na me wo social security number na me wo credit card na my build credit na whatever mo find intimidate obi we are fed up with those news my intimum concentrate na yendwene se nipa na yehwe de betima ya boaboa ye ho na Ghanaian community how betima unify etima aka gbo akwakoboa ye kru. That is the most important thing. Now with all this intimidation and divide and rule tactics, they wouldn't work. We are far beyond it. And I encourage you, my brothers and sisters out there, I'm Ubenya, akwanye to my video. Say, baby, be allowed will be and move to the state of Washington right now. Uni mo be a wuni meme wa. Ba kon fon san so Nyankopon kata. Eye den sen kwa meme from the be metima ya wetima nya 14 ya. The man invest will be metima fiama de ma. I'm ready to do it. Sana Nyankopon say nyu ha ye. Me obi ye ma me. Nti na metin itimu di me yire nim de ba wa nya ma me anka me na me yire tena Ghana ma yevese wo. Ti se neme so me gidi se Nyankopon ma kwanya ketekete bia. Me nkodu anase me nkeputu myself me baba mu ama na etima akọ na Nyankopon etima ma kese etima ba na metima ye no. That is the way we have to live life. Nti me hye mu nkran se ma wa ba mu se bia wo ba ha de sie nti na bia ye passe LPI law na ye bia wo nya so mfa so nti na bia wo di arehwa na so ma wa ba mu. It's not too late. Say no anye ya you can still have akwanya to also apply for asylum. That which I know it works in the state of Washington and I know how it works. Nti se ne city bia no. So ohwe na se state ya wo no omo laws no e unfavorable. Omo ye hostile to undocumented immigrants. Omo ye hostile to like before just leave and find a different state. In a state in the doors, so you make 50. What I say, if you think the kitchen is too hot for you, just leave. Until baby, I want to know just leave and find a new place. A bit my wow. I'm a black will be a person will be at my cost. Many video no baby and said, "I'm kind." Also, so I'll be to more any LP and some fast one. Shall see and say with sky when you sky mean the fanning on your shopping, fanning on your fanning on your beggars. Because LP and a buy and you're free. It would demand money. At I say ubenya LPI status na ubi PSK but now no munya agree on the specific amount no and as all traveling documents na bitin dia kofi aba na so ubi PSK kan tenye free intine umpo a ubi tima qualify tima nya so mfa so no so timu say discussion e be ya mu bie kwanto obi tima wa tap internet ma bo anka so ablabo me dey make us be we no. I think say I'm still open for your comments. I'm still open for your questions. I'm still open for your opinions. I'm still open for your advices. I'm still open for your suggestions. You can just leave it at the comment box. And I will just read it and I will just look into it. If I'm supposed to call you, I will do that. If I'm supposed to reach out to you, I will do that. If you're supposed to talk face-to-face, video chat, whatever, I will do that. To make sure say you beat my boy and me so meet my boy. Because I don't know say blah blah you need to move. If I can have my way out, I may my bush for in African my bush or be bialo, matter biala, or ye vulnerable, or ye less privileged, or ye poor, basic amenities, basic living, anything beyond me, near upon you may you in African. I mean, Mutunia, and I'm a demigod, I meet my function as a human and as a god. And can be Ghana for near the Maba American, a politician, MPP, and this, or Mafa Ghana, and Comachi, near radio. You see, after crazy, Kuruko na channel for Jafan. Intimate also ha, and hopefully I'll see you on the next video. Nyankopon come home na ohwe na so mo abemu show nka baby bia obi ade atu bia no ebe mo soon but ni so no kai na hu say I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've forgotten